to make sure we're on.
Yep, we are.
Okay, let me just set up the thumbnail. Edit. Stop on the funny.
Yeah, we are live.
Alright. Select. Save. And now look at the thumbnail while I. Probably that. Quick start allows you to bypass the introduction and tutorial section. New game.
Oh my goodness! What synthetic man?
With the stash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's a racist. But holy shit!
Elements
I did not. Oh my!
Must eat and sleep to survive. Cannot turn off and difficult can't be turned. Yeah, I'll just stick with the normal stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Avery. How's it going? Our promised liberator of the one who waits below. Yet sacrificial beasts take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. Of course not. Eyebrows are too thin to have a crown on them. What other brows could he be talking about? I'ma just leave. No. Oh, there. These guys really hate my ass. But
You just started and everyone hit your ass already?
I didn't even commit war crimes yet. What did I do? At least I don't think I committed war crimes.
Hey, Compla King.
Maybe this takes place at like the very beginning of time and I started off as a lamb. Maybe it makes the most sense for PIZZAMAN lore. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others he have hunted down and put to the blade. With the final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies bound below us will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. What faith? Some kind of weird false religion thing or something? Something that isn't Christianity.
I didn't even see what you said, Avery. Your comment got hidden. Okay, so Avery says, unknown, do you know why I keep saying that I wish I could sleep with Supergirl while she's flying? Because Lil did that with Clark once in the comics.
Come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Absolutely. Wise choice. Take the red crown which I once wore. With it shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living. Start a cult in my name and begin recruiting followers that we will obviously give funny names to. Come on, get brainstorming some funny names because we are definitely going to be doing that. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now go.
Now go, my child.
Go, PIZZAMAN. Start a cult. Because that will be funny.
Avery says, how are female Kryptonians so fucking hot? Mommy Kara.
Yeah. Behold, I have been resurrected. Behold. died. I am escaping. Whee! Alright. Ratau. Fear not, I am Ratau. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the winds. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith, and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be closely by. Alright, old mentor guy.
Creepy ass motherfucker.
My friggin' mentor in war crimes. Coin. Okay. Just one coin is crap. Damn, let's get the one coin. I want more cash. How will I be able to get the friggin' PlayStation 6 with it? Or a proper gaming PC?
Yeah.
It's just 2 measly fucking gold coins. Gold shouldn't be worth that much. I doubt gold is worth like trillions of dollars in this economy. Especially not in the war crimes economy. Again, I want more. Again, I want enough for a fucking gaming PC! Alright. We have this slave. We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead. Another pulsar about to be sacrificed. Rescue them and they will have no choice but to join your new cult. O mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupted our ritual? Trespasses on sacrificed sacred grounds. Go complain to your boyfriend. Wait, is homosexuality actually legal in this religion?
What?
I don't know.
I never played this game.
But you need to, because you have, in fact, never started a cult.
Yes. I'm a man of God.
Yeah.
I'm a very flawed person.
Same. And yet I started cult in my name instead. Because I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah. At least
We have
you're honest about it.
Yeah. The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to begin your new cult. Nice. I will meet you there. I'll see you there too, mentor guy.
Avery says, unknown, do you know why the DCAME works and the Tomorrowverse doesn't? Because Tomorrowverse is inconsistent as fuck. Metropolis looks too set up in the future, and Gotham looks too set up in the past. Yeah, but like, that's not even the reason why the Tomorrowverse is bad. It's because the whole universe, they had nothing to set up. Like, I get they were limited with 10 movies, which is really fucking stupid, but like, literally none of these, the Tomorrowverse does not matter in the end. The whole universe was a waste of time. Like, none of these movies are worth your time except for Batman The Long Halloween Part 1 and 2. Because, one, they actually feel like necessary films, and they're pretty much the only ones that are actually based off a famous comic. Though I think Superman Man Tomorrow is also based off a Superman comic. But the rest...
mine is now yours.
Well, actually, no, I think they're all based off famous comics, but like, Batman Long Halloween Part 1 and 2 is the only one where they actually do a good job with it.
We have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect wood, lumber or stone. Alright. Now it's time to name this guy. To get this guy indoctrinated into my epic cult. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Okay, what do we call this guy? Oh, I have one. It's really funny and original. N-I-G-G-E-R.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Okay,
lord.
no, we're not doing that. Okay,
Yeah, no.
make up something funny. Like a YouTube version.
How about YURRIKHUNT?
IKHUNT. You're good one.
Yeah.
You're a cunt.
You're a cunt.
And I'll give him neat markings. And he's faithful. Generates devotion 15 times faster. Terrified of death. Lose 5% faith whenever another follower dies. Aren't we all technically scared of death? Get lumber. I want
Avery
wood.
says the art style is a complete downgrade from the DC anime. The characters aren't interesting except Supergirl, Batman, Superman, and the stories are just rushed into 10 movies. No, Avery, that's facts. Like, that's exactly my opinion on the Tomorrowverse. Like, I'm not even a big fan of the DC AMU. Like, I find it pretty mediocre at best, but it is infinitely better than the Tomorrowverse. Like my issue with the DC AMU is that it focused too much on Batman rather than other heroes. But, like, with the Tomorrowverse, the only well-fleshed-out characters are Superman, Batman, and Supergirl. Like, the only other person I can think of is Lobo. So that's 4 fucking characters in 10 movies.
Yeah.
And if I had to think of someone else, I guess Jon Stewart, Green Lantern. Everyone else is just bland. Like, even the fucking Flash, who was the one who set up the Justice League in this universe, or in the Tomorrowverse. And he dies at the end of part 1.
Rip.
Yeah. And, like, part 3 just ends fucking abruptly. Like, Wonder Woman, it ends with a young Wonder Woman we see of the universe restarting, and it's like, we hardly ever know this version of Wonder Woman, so, like, why the fuck is it ending with, like, a younger version of her? Like, we never knew this version. Like, the whole Tomorrowverse is a waste of time. Like, you're better off watching 2 Girls, 1 Cup than the entirety of the Tomorrowverse.
Something I do not plan to watch. Okay, I'll probably place it over here.
Green Lantern Blue on my power is fucking dog shit, Avery.
Okay, your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals to them.
It's worse than the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern movie.
Your code can be seen on top left of the screen when...
What they fucking did to Sinestro and just making Hal parallax by just literally just meeting him.
Plant farms to grow your food. Yeah, I already played this game. Alright. First, we need to get some berries. Yeah. Some nice berries.
I didn't even notice that, Avery, that she had an accent like Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman. Well, at least Tomorrowverse Wonder Woman didn't rape a man.
Yeah. Wonder rapist.
Yeah.
Eat, Eat, you illiterate monkey. Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold. Both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the old faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guard a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have plundered openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that they may be freed. Now go. There you shall find gold and willing recruits, aka little bitches. Weak little bitches. And for those who are not willing to convert them by force,
Avery, like, just because they made Hal do that doesn't mean you should automatically hate him as a character, especially if they retcon that shit. Like, that shit got retconned years ago. Like, that's not even canon anymore. Same thing with Deathstroke being a pedophile. It was a horrible decision, but it's not canon anymore. Like...
Oh, my weak bitch. Help me open this gate. There we go. Now to get more gold and return with more followers. Because all we got currently is your account.
Like, if they still had Hal, like, if they still had that be canon, then yeah, I would see your reasoning. But, like, it's not anymore. It's like, okay, I'm trying to think of something where it's like, someone like Spider-Man did something that very out of character from the comics, but it got retconned out of existence.
Green Goblin banging Gwen Stacy?
Well, Peter didn't do that. That was, Green Goblin. But yeah.
I mean, it still got retconned, I might as well bring up. Thank God.
Thank God. But yet one more day isn't?
Yeah. And whoever won't do that...
How is this logic? How is the... Avery, explain to me how it's brain dead, because, like, it's literally retcon. It's not even fucking canon anymore. All-Star Batman, the Millerverse, that's still canon. Like, Frank Miller's Batman is still a terrible person. Like, he friggin' pretty much childed up Dick Grayson after he lost his fucking parents, calls him retarded, and forces him to eat rats, and punches Alfred in the stomach because he gave Dick a burger.
Yeah. Now I'm starting to think Batman in that universe is pretty retarded. And he's just projecting his retardation onto freaking Robert.
You're supposed to hate the villains for this kind of thing? Okay, and... Deathstroke should not be written as a pedophile.
That should be pretty obvious. Because pedophilia is crazy.
It's I get Joker is a very sadistic person, but like if they had him commit pedophilia, it'd be like really weird and out of place. It's like, yeah, he kills people, but like I feel like making him a pedophile would be a bit much. Even though killing people is way worse.
He's against working with Nazis if the Marvel crossovers were anything to go by, so I think he has some form of standards.
Yeah, like he says he's a criminal. He's an American criminal, as he states, which, you know, I think it should be always canon that he canonically hates Nazis. Like, if he met a variant of himself where he's a Nazi, I think he would just gun down that version of him, like, right away.
Nice color weapon.
Yeah, no, that's fair, Comp King. Oh, also, I think another thing you should have, Comp King, is when he killed Jim Gordon's wife in front of a room full of babies.
Those kids are going to be scarred for life.
Well, they're little... They were like... They probably will have no memory of it since they're little babies.
Lucky
then again, I think it would come back to them.
At some point. Lucky mini bastards.
Because I don't think any of those... No, I don't think any of those babies were even able to walk. Like, maybe... Like... They I don't fucking know. It's been a while since I even looked at that book. Villains are supposed to be hated characters. So? Like, yeah, villains aren't good people, but, like, you can still like how they're written. Like, people love Darth Vader and the Joker because they're just well-written villains. Sure, in Darth Vader's defense, you could say, well, you know, he started off as a hero. True, but with Joker, it's like, the reason people love him so much is because he's a well-written villain.
How can this be? You were put to the blade, Lamb, as all your kind were. And yet...
Oh, like, I can think of Homelander from the show. Like, Homelander's supposed to be this unlikable person, but he's such a well-written villain in the show.
Her tail and run like that. Yeah,
I can love to hate him. And it's also because of Anthony Starr's performance.
Yeah. And now to...
So superheroes aren't supposed to do things what villains do? Yeah, that's true, but like, again, you can't really hate Hal on something that no longer exists.
You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same for yours? I give myself to the cause, almighty leader. By the blood of the Great One, destroy the Red Crown.
You hate Hal Jordan. Honestly, like, I wouldn't even hate on Hal Jordan. I would hate more on the writers who made that comic on Hal, because it seems like they ruined Hal's character.
Behold, you will join me as my new weak bitch. Convert me to your cult, I will follow you, teachings faithfully.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree, Tom King. Joker shouldn't do bad things. Our hero redeemable, because Batman somewhat trying to redeem him would be pointless. Yeah, that is true.
I mean, the Joker has done plenty of irredeemable acts at this point.
Yeah, but like, you know, people always use that like term online and shit. It's like, oh, why doesn't Batman just kill Joker? He's done these horrific things. It's like, yeah, when you just use examples from every single different continuity, yeah, maybe he should. If we were in the real world, he probably would. But like, again, it also has to depend on the continuity.
Yeah, I'm not even mad at Batman.
And the main real reason is, if Joker is permanently dead, then that's really it.
Yeah. Also, my anger isn't even towards Batman, it's more towards the freaking Gotham authorities for not knowing what a fucking death penalty is. I am relieved to see you made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join your faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Alright.
They continue doing irredeemable things.
Yes. Anyways, what do we call this?
Okay, let me think. How about
this? F-A-G-G-O-T.
How about...
Nah.
How about ICE-SWALLOWCUM?
Wait, say that again? ICE...
SWO.
SWO.
LLOW.
LLOW.
CUM.
I swallow. Nice. Okay. Alright, I swallow cum.
Yeah, remember that user in Marvel Rivals?
Yes. Healable. 15% easier to level up. Heals 15.
So we got Irriton and Ice Swallow
when sick and in bed rest. Germaphobe loses to falling ill. Avery, make up some kind of gooner name for another one later.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna brush my teeth.
Either work or worship. Worshipping followers generates devotion for you to collect. But to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Then build a shrine. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower, assign them to worship to the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate to shrine to unlock divine inspiration. I love Supergirl as a name for one of them. Alright. Fine. Probably one of the most tame ones here. Huh. And it's somehow not... into monkey. Zealous. Chlorophylic. Gain 10% when falling ill. What? Faith when falling ill. What? Faithless. Generates devotion pity. Okay. Behold. Monkey. All it works. Alright. Now we have the Temple of... Alright. Now we need stone. I'm a stone over here. I'm gonna have the fucking stone. I'm a fucking stoner.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, I'm building a temple. I think Brandon the Other might think it works grifter next to renting for vengeance. The second worst? Probably.
Well, Brandon is just stupid, and
He's
Rain
just
Revenge is as well racist and homophobic.
Yeah. They're both just
short.
They're both just idiots. The temple is the center of your cult. From there you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Alright. Time to go to church.
Hey.
You are all my bitches. People who deny me should go jump off a bridge.
Wow.
Okay, probably that I think I went a little too far in a few places. Where did life go so wrong for me? I don't know, maybe. You were amazing to behold. A natural leader.
I mean, that's fair, I guess, Avery.
You were chosen. Bro does not know my twisted mind. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrine so that they might obey you. Return to the...
That's a good question, Benjamin, because, like, so basically to them, they think fake fans are liking something modern in the fandom that comes off as woke to them. That's basically what they think a fake fan is.
Yeah. Or just liking anything Disney related.
Not someone who's, like, pretending to be a fan, acting like they know everything, yet they end up not knowing jack shit.
Yeah. Hey, I'll admit I don't literally know, like, 100% of all Marvel, but I at least...
According to Brand, if you're a fake Spider-Man fan, you like the Spider-Verse films and anything he doesn't like. And apparently you like Paul, according to him.
Wait, fucking retarded, when literally no one likes Paul. Like, not even... Not Spider-Verse fans, not MCU Spidey fans, no one.
It's like, I feel like Brandon got more immature as he went on with his gatekeeping. Because, like, when I first argued with him, you know, he had some decency with his arguments, but now it's just like, oh, hashtag triggered, hashtag Paul lover, hashtag Ray lover. It's like, okay, man, now you're just acting like an immature child.
Yeah. And especially it feels like ever since me and him basically, you know, had our little falling out, it just kind of feels like he just got worse, like mentally. This is what gatekeeping does to him, man. As I see.
Yeah, like, the thing with gatekeepers is like, do they really see themselves doing this for the rest of their life?
Honestly, I have no idea. Like, maybe if they're just that, like, that retarded. You know, like,
yeah, there's not one Spider-Man fan that likes Paul.
Yeah. If anything, most Spider-Man fans are just waiting for the issue where he gets freaking murdered finally, and then never speaking of again. Kind of like most Spider-Man fans are just waiting for...
Like, Brandon, I feel like Brandon should change his name to Brandon the Gatekeeper, because there's nothing awesome about him.
I just nickname him Brandon the Ass Clown, because all he does is make a fool out of himself. And doesn't even know that he's just being made fun of. I think he's freaking...
Comic King says, hashtag Brandon, grow up.
Make that hashtag Brandon grow the fuck up. At least in my... Yes, bro needs to really grow the fuck up. Like, seriously. Right out.
It's like, imagine Brandon gets a girlfriend and she says that she likes you Across the Spider-Verse. She should be like, oh my god, you're a fake fan, you're a whore.
Yeah, they're the reason. They're the reason these types never get laid. And people like Dork Melvin ask why people like me call him a freaking basement.
Like that backseater guy, like he was on SK's recent stream and I think he got clowned on, but I didn't see the whole thing. I only stayed for a little, but from what I've seen, yeah, he's clearly not doing a good job at defending himself.
Yep. Behold, a chicken. Chat, think of a funny name for Chicken Man.
Comic King now says Brandon the Negative Nancy.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason bro is literally one of the biggest lol cows on my channel.
Yeah, Benjamin says Brandon called Clone Wars the true end of Star Wars.
Yeah. Like, sure, it contradicts the book, so, like, so what?
According to Brandon and all these Star Wars grifters, is anything, like, after Return of the Sith that isn't a Star Wars game, or, like, part of the EU,
yeah,
you're a fake fan if you like it, because it's all bad, and because everything after is owned by Disney.
Forget... Yeah, like, seriously, people should... I'd tell them... I would tell him
yeah,
to
and I
learn
think
what
he
the
said
fuck
he doesn't like Jedi Fallen Order because modern Star Wars or whatever, because Disney.
Which is really shallow, if you ask me. Especially since he apparently used to like him, according to him, but then, like, had to freaking confess his freaking sin or whatever. You know? And he even asked his chat if he thought he would... if he should get Marvel Rivals, and fears that he would actually like it. And it's like, bro, just quit it already. Like, just enjoy life, man. It doesn't really matter what it's owned by at the end of the day. You know? Or at least it shouldn't.
Yeah,
matter.
stop
Like,
being chronically online.
Yeah. Destiny is... Mayhap they left. Mayhap they slept. Mayhaps they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, mold this world to meet them in theirs. I'm not gonna friggin' explain the entire lore of Cult of the Lamb, just look up a lore video. Anyways, towards the end of many gods, once hundreds now. And then play the friggin' 20 DL, like the upcoming DLC. once that comes out in next year. Which is one of the reasons I wanted to play this game. So that when the DLC comes out, we could freaking do the DLC. Woodhaven!
I'm gonna contact you through my phone.
Huh? How come?
Oh no, I just want to turn off my TV and not waste my controller.
Sure.
Alright, let me know if you got something so you can add me to it.
Okay. I have like a server thing. Hold on. Let me just open up my app.
Alright.
Let me open up my app. Alright. Open up your thing. Brandon the Maidenless Retard. Nice. Open the dang phone. Okie doke. Anyways. Now, first let me get some cards. Gain an extra one of those for extra health. And I really need to keep up with the dodging because I'm kind of sucking at that. Plus if Brandon ever did get rivals, then it would be funny for us to kick his ass in that game.
Yeah, I'm afraid of getting such a phrase that you call them fake fans.
I know, right? Like, dude, it doesn't matter what freaking George Melvin is, like, says. He's not the freaking god of Star Wars. He's not the creator. Yeah. Heck, heck, who even listens to a guy whose name is Melvin? It's like, that's like the universal name of the parents admitting that that child's birth was a freaking mistake.
Yeah.
No offense to anyone named Melvin in my chat. I probably left this up because of that. I hope not.
Yeah.
I was mostly just...
Guys, with my phone.
Yeah. No, the truth open. He never was one. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. 2. Okay. Go incognito. Just so that I can view chat. Silent mode.
Okay.
Okay.
The fuck? Alright.
Just making sure I can and by they say any just when it okay.
Alright.
Can I still hear you? Yeah. Granted, I have to find a way to be able to read the chat without listening to the sound of my video, which is just all kinds of retarded. Hold on. I have a better idea. I'll use my headphones to help. There we go. Okay. Please spare me. Yeah. Boys. Boys, what are we calling this guy? I want chat to make a funny name. Chat, what do we call him? Say something. Takes it down, takes it down. Want to see something funny? I already did I Love Supergirl. I'm not doing that a second time. Call Brandon, you mean... Why would I call him... Oh. Give me a name for this guy. What are you asking? Like, what am I calling this guy? Like, this follower. I can change the name of my followers here. Make sure it's something funny. Ultimate Jonkler. Yeah, might as well. Hey, are you hearing my boy here? Are you... Are you guys still able to hear Unknown? Brendan the chicken? That's better. He is in fact a chicken. Okay. How about you go back to my I don't hear Unknown. Okay, how about you go back onto the chick. Okey-doke. Brent, okay, he's going back to the controller. I don't know whether it was just me using my headphones that probably screwed with stuff, but we couldn't hear him for a sec. He should be back online soon. Okay, this thing has a limit, just letting you know. Which is why I couldn't call him Brandon the Chicken. Like, complete the chicken name. So I guess we'll call him Brandon the Chick. Right a minute. And we'll call this one Ultimate Jonkler instead. The Ultimate Jonkler. Hold on. Are you back? Okay. All right. Huh? Hold on. Can you hear you? Can you hear him now? Maybe you should switch to the controller. Oh, you're on my... Oh, wait, you're on the one on my phone. Hold on, let me turn this thing off. Get back on the PS5 one. There we go.
There we go. Yeah, isn't there a way for where you can contact me through, well, the controller, and I can do it through the PlayStation app?
Maybe, but I'm not super sure.
Yeah, I guess we'll look into that in a future stream.
I mean, you are able to get me through the phone, and I was able to contact you via the via the controller. So maybe we should see. Like, I was able to call you through the phone while you were able to talk to me on the phone. So maybe that goes both ways, but I don't know. Curse of Horde. 3 new curses will appear on your crusade. Bane weapon. Alright. Got it. I'll use the Bane weapon right now. Here we go. While I'm at it. My nice 5 members. Oh yeah, the goat thing is a thing. Did you know? Okay, just keep reading the comments.
Alright.
Bonfire ritual.
Everybody says, unknown, did you know Kryptonians could raise their body temperature? That's why they're able to stay warm in cold environments. Oh, so that's probably why you want to sleep with Supergirl while she's flying.
Alright.
I mean, that is cool, though.
Yeah. I just think it's neat. Return.
Honestly, I always just kind of thought that Superman would, since he's the Man of Steel, he was kind of more immune to the cold, which, he technically is.
I just thought it was a side effect of him collecting so much solar energy.
I always just thought it was more like, that's basically, like, the cold is basically not really effective to him because, he's not from our planet.
Yeah.
But then again, my reasonings are basically the whole temperature thing, which I didn't even know about the body temperature.
Yeah. Alright. Oh. Boom. That was easy. I look like some bones.
Sure.
The bones that I had to bury from my goon cave.
What happened?
We do not talk what happened in my gooning parties.
Gooning parties?
Yes.
A goon theme party?
I think someone lost their penis in that.
Ugh.
I am not recovering that.
Probably shoved it up your ass.
Definitely did not. Die. Right.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna soft rebrand my channel again, where I delete all my long-form videos and some of my community posts.
It's the counselor. So it is true the red crown sits upon the brow of another. Again, my eyebrows are too thin for that. But how? He did everything we could to... It matters not. We need not bother Shimura with this. Deal with it, brother. As you command, my sister. Okay. You all look like cunts. The only god I worship is Jesus Christ.
That is true.
Yeah. Bam. I wonder if anyone else saw the community post I did on Dr. Goon. That figure I made. Well, not that I made, that I got. I didn't freaking make the figure, I just bought it. From one of the stores at the mall. Alright, this guy. Maybe I keep this one. Gimme. More bitches to add to the bitch cave. Or cult of my bitches.
Do you guys think the Wolverine game was better than Spider-Man 2? Yes.
Most likely. Especially since it seems they had like much more time to work on it and hopefully it's not like rushed.
Yeah, I mean, with the countless delays, I doubt it's going to be as bad.
Yeah. It already
looks better than Marvel Spider-Man 2, if I'm being honest.
I mean, Spider-Man 2 wasn't bad, it's mostly the story that kind of was underwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, Marvel Spider-Man 2 had a great... the game was great, it's just the story was not.
Yeah. Having the weakest
out of... bad as SK says it is. Like, I don't think it's 2 out of 10 level bad. I say it's more of a 5.
Which, I think, for a story rating, that's kind of fair.
Yeah. Like, if I had to be harsh, I would say a 4, but, you know, not a 2.
Yeah. Let's just pray that they get more... Let's just pray they have enough development time with both Wolverine and Spider-Man 3 in their future projects. As long as Sony aren't rushing their asses, but considering apparently Spider-Man 2 as a launch title is like the second biggest game on PlayStation from what I heard in terms of sales, I doubt they'll learn that lesson. Dang it. What? Come on, give me some health. It's easy.
Tom King says, I wouldn't mind if Wolverine's future suit and future adaptation is yellow and black thanks to Insomniac game, even though I prefer the yellow and blue.
It's a pretty cool... I mean, at least yellow and black is a cool color scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Benjamin. Like, gameplay-wise, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is a great game. Story-wise, it's not that great.
There's a reason I still continue screwing around in that game. You know?
Yeah, like Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. Like, the story is very convoluted, and everything. There's a lot of things that are left unsolved, like, where are the other heroes? What happened to them? Like, the story ends with all the Marvel heroes' fate being left unknown, like, missing in action.
Kind of like your channel. Or your original.
Sorry, Avery, I didn't mean to ignore you. But, honestly, them being able to move through solid objects like the Flash kind of makes sense, since, you know, Superman did race the Flash. So I guess that makes sense. But you don't believe the whole Peter got nerfed crap? You know, I actually never really sat through many people's videos of why he got nerfed or how he wasn't nerfed. Like, I've only seen clips of it, and it's mainly about the fridge scene.
Yeah, I mostly just boil it down to just story inconsistencies for the sake of rated stakes, you know?
Especially when I feel like there was a moment in the side mission where he was not able to lift a crate off him.
Yeah. And especially, like, when you come into account take into account like all the stuff that they do gain throughout the game, such as freaking anti-venom and Miles' more refined venom abilities. It's like I think they're trying to convey that yes, he is stronger, but they just kind of poorly did it, you know?
Yeah, and I think a lot of people also plan how Peter would get his ass kicked in the black suit and even in the anti-venom suit when those two are supposed to make him more powerful.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, right? Venom is pretty OP in this game. Like freaking crack. I mean, he defeated Kraven, who was also pretty OP, and just some of his wins are kind of bullshit. But, you know, still, I think anti-venom would be a bit more effective. Either that, or I think the final battle wouldn't be as nearly as criticized if, like, the Miles and Peter sections of the fight were swapped around, where Miles fought him first and then Peter. I think that would have made a lot more sense, both in terms of gameplay, story, power scaling, and just thematically. You know?
Like, these people complain how in some Spider-Man need help, have completely forgotten in the movies he got help and support.
Yeah.
That's what Benjamin said.
They say that as if Peter hadn't gotten help.
Okay, here's a funny joke Colin King says. He says, "Snarky are we, Pizza Man, mentioning Unknown's channel getting terminated?"
Yes. Pretty snarky of me.
Yeah.
Because
he's jealous. He's jealous because I had 1,000 subscribers.
Pretty mute now that it doesn't exist, since your channel doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I know. I am one.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that. It wouldn't be the same with me being a decent human being, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Benjamin, the final battle in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
So I will say, him having help in Spider-Man 3 and in the TASM 2 final battle was probably handled better.
I kind of agree. Especially like how they kind of paced the battle in Spider-Man 2, like with Peter first and then Miles, when it really should be like the other way around. Really. I mean, yeah, in the cutscenes, Peter got the last hit in and friggin' destroyed the symbiote, as far as we're aware, which, yeah, let's be honest, that Venom game is pretty much never happening.
Yeah, I don't get why there are people who think, I don't know why people are still thinking that's gonna happen. It's like Venom fucking died, the symbiote got fucking vaporized, there's no fucking way it's happening.
Yeah.
The only way for it to happen is that it's not canceling the Insomniac verse or
some kind of weird convoluted bullshit to bring the symbiote back. But even
yeah,
then,
like he survived.
Plus even if Harry became Venom again, presumably, like that would kind of screw with like the main course of what they're going for, because it would screw up any of Homeland's point to become Goblin.
They're probably gonna have Eddie Brock somehow, like, oh, Venom in the game is gonna be Eddie Brock, which,
I mean,
I don't know why modern adaptations now, like, you know, the Venom movies and now this, have to have Eddie be Venom without Peter having the suit first.
Probably to make it easier for him to be an anti-hero or something.
Yeah, but that's kind of stupid.
True.
I mean, the comics and the animated series did it just fine.
Yeah.
And I believe Spectacular would have done it eventually.
Convert me to your cult, I will follow your teachings faithfully. What are we calling this?
I don't know, ask someone in chat.
Chat? Name the cultist, since we can change its name. Chat? What are we calling him? The Emerald Animal. Alright. I know not creative. Renting for vengeance. Eh. Renting for Ben. Green for name. Well, the clothes I could get. Now he can go complain to your boyfriend. That's the clothes I could get. Some of these names are just way too long.
Yeah, I hate when texts in games are
Actually,
like limited.
Come naughty, but skin and bones. I beg you, if there is only anything to eat. Okay. I must make it so that there is wishes to cook. Behold, food. Eat my children. Alright, here's this guy. I'll just call him, I don't know, SK.
I wonder if this SK likes Edge of Time and Whip of Shadows story.
Probably not.
Kill him.
Materialistic, germaphobe, and zealous. Okay.
Find this SK and get him banned.
Wait, or just sacrifice, or we can sacrifice SK to the freaking altar of autism. SK the cow. Yes. And I'll call this.
Call the other one. Call him the Doxer. And then have one be named Kino Flex Offender.
He's going to dox. Guys, look, it's calling the doxer. He's gonna dox you again.
Watermelon.
He likes watermelon, I think. Thank you, leader. I feel. Oh yeah. Early. I'm black. Which one? Farm bundle. Station. Alright. Also, let's make beds for some of these. There you go. Here are some beds. Name one of them Brandon the Virgin. I mean, we already have one. Yeah. We already have Brendan the Chick, so let's call him Brendan the Virgin. Alright. Okay, perform another any ritual. Okay. Rituals.
You didn't like Web of Shadow's story, Benjamin?
Sleep, my children. Yeah, I'm
what
not.
What didn't you like about it, Benjamin? Curious. I probably think Benjamin's reasoning is probably gonna be better than SK's. 'Cause I feel like SK's video on the story was biased because he just criticized the hero path only.
Yeah.
Okay. When like again, the game is a choice-based game, and he's only criticizing it
He's only
of what he believes is the
only
canon option.
He's only criticizing
When, like,
half the game. Okay.
Oh, here's Avery with another Supergirl down bad comment. What else is new?
Also, now that I think about it, Brandon the chick makes him sound like a freaking woman or something. He's probably sick of women.
Yeah.
Come on, just cut the damn tree down. I was up all night. Jeez, dude, fucking weak. Hopefully in the upcoming update, there is something that removes the whole part where it pauses every time the game, like when the day changes when you're at your cult. Kind of an annoying bug on console, and I don't know if this is a thing on PC, but it's still something that can kind of annoy me. Epic bonfire. Just like what I used to do back at my old place. Interacting followers in well and good, but there is so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here. Nice. Follower loving. Yeah, we know how this works. The Red Crow. Yes. You. Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean this, someone will get sick. Okay. Time to clean up crap. I need to build an outhouse or something. Alright. SK, let me just... Dang it, there's nothing so I can tell him to clean up the shit. In the way. There's crap over here. So we need to get more wood. Alright. Get me any more wood you can find. Then I will return in a little bit. I'll come over here. Over to this freaking retirement home place. Hello! Is Unknown still here? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm still here.
You
I'm
have
just
discovered
typing
my
something.
humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistakes I did, or you will end up in this place just like this. Now, perhaps a game of knuckle bones? You don't know it? Why, it's simple. Step out to the table and I will show you. Alright. I'll just play it normally. Yeah, I know how to do this. Hehe. Boom. Shit. Yes, fuck. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm losing this one. Dang it. I'll do this again. I'm gonna ass rip your old man in this game. Within a game.
Yeah, sorry if I'm being quiet, guys. Yeah, I'm just working. I'm just typing up a community post on everything.
Okay, doc.
Yeah.
What's it all about?
You'll see it.
Okay. Hehe. Bruh. Suck my cock and call me daddy.
No.
Not you.
Oh.
Why would I tell you to do that?
Because you fantasize about it?
No. Since when have I ever done
lying. Stop lying.
that? Bro, fuck off. Again? you little faggot.
You just said it.
Yeah, I should not have said that.
I love how you said you would never say that word on stream, and now you here doing it.
Yeah, I'm getting railed in the comments for that one.
Looks like the cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah, we're
well. Look on the bright side. It wasn't the N-word.
True.
Which is 10 times worse.
Then cancel culture would come after me. What am I saying? It's gonna get furious. Yeah.
Why would cancel culture stop a war criminal?
Yeah. Yep, the LGBT are definitely going to come after me. Guys, should I be afraid that the freaking cancel code? Hey, guys, should I be afraid that the LGBT will be coming after me? Yes or no? Guys, be honest. Should I be afraid of that possibility? You ain't beating me now, old man.
Let me go back to the chat.
Suck it. Suck it.
Okay, so Avery asks me what are my top 5 favorite Batgirl designs. So this is, I'm probably gonna have it worst to best, and by worst, it doesn't mean bad for this. So, number 5, I would say number 5 is the one from the Batman cartoon. I like that design. Number 4 is her new 52 design in Gotham Knights, because I think that's the best version of her new 52 look. Number 3 is her Arkham Knight design, which is like a nice modernized design of her classic suit.
Mm-hmm.
Her DCAU design, DC Animated Universe design, and number 1 is her iconic comic book design, her classic one.
Alright. Find that last piece of crap. Oh, there it is.
Benjamin says, should the MCU reboot after the Wars? I don't know. Probably not, in my opinion. Personally, I feel like I might be fully done with the MCU after Secret Wars. So I feel like just soft reboot, just them just wanting to make more money.
And just trying to just, you know, chase after the DC used little thing.
Yeah, which is stupid because, like,
just trying to one up each other. Like, bro, the DC universe should be considered irrelevant now. You know?
Yeah, it's
like
weird because, like,
to Marvel.
okay, so like, it's weird because, like, you guys at the time were not worried of DC because you guys are doing better.
Yeah, like,
so like, why are you doing this?
Like, are you just trying to make sure they don't? I don't know. Are you just trying to make sure that they don't, like, you know, make the ultimate comeback and that they ultimately stop making movies or something? Because you kind of need competition to have any form of, you know, quality, but because the lack of competition has kind of showed with their lowered quality in films, you know?
Yeah.
Benjamin said something to you.
Hold on.
Sucker! Oxa! You're a beta male, Sonic. You. Get my. I mean, it'd probably be because you get to having your butt fucked.
What?
Something about him being ass kicked by, I think, Batgirl it was.
Okay, Benjamin said, plus if they decide to reboot, they should really take some time with it since they almost own every character.
Yeah.
You have some people work in the different departments of the reboot Marvel Universe, like Marvel Street Level, Marvel Cosmic, Marvel Magic, and Horror or something.
Sometimes they just need to take it one project at a time. You know?
Yeah. Yeah,
Take
it's so complicated. That should have happened years ago.
Also, probably take like a year or two just to recuperate and make up a freaking battle plan.
Yep.
You know, something they probably should have done during 2020, but no, I guess. Because I guess planning is for gay people. Okay, why am I making those kind of people sound smart? Did I just imply that they're dumb or something? This is confusing me. At this point, I don't know whether I'm being freaking homophobic or just complimenting the LGBT. I need to check my sub count. Well, unless that F word didn't decrease my freaking sub count.
You don't have a million subscribers, you're fine.
Yeah. Maybe saying something like that would probably have cost me a sub or two. Maybe I should start watching my more offensive jokes, just to be sure. Nah.
Yeah, PIZZAMan's not gonna do that.
Yeah. And if nothing else, I at least didn't say the N-word. I was just gonna save that for when I get 1,000 subs.
Okay, are you actually gonna say that, or are you just gonna like pull like you're just gonna have Rain for Vengeance clip?
We'll see.
I'd be surprised if you actually do say the N-word.
Don't tempt me.
Your mother's ass.
I'll take this. That wasn't black, that said the N-word for some reason when a student... Hey, can you read the rest of that?
Okay, it's just Avery being down bad. Oh
They
wait, no,
wanted
he's not.
Trumpet King.
Oh.
About a coach that wasn't black saying the N-word.
Oh, he says there was actually a coach that wasn't black that said the N-word for some reason when a student was provoking him. Wow.
Some people need to watch their friggin' bee tree. Maybe I should too. Nah. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but homophobia will never kill you. I don't know what kind of advice that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably you should not teach that to your children. But you should probably... Yeah. Teach them something that's actually valuable. Like learning how to live their own lives. And actually making decent career choices. And also swearing. Especially swearing. You know, teach them something valuable. You get what I'm saying, Unknown?
Yeah. Sure. I'm paying attention, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. I'm just saying you should teach your kids to do something that actually beneficial. Like how to have a good career, be good for their families, and how to swear. Especially swearing. Okay, time to mark Leshy. Mark him! Ah! Rip him, John.
Haha, you already know.
Uh, oh, that was too close.
Alright, I'm probably gonna head out. I'm getting tired.
Alright. I'll probably end the stream after this.
I mean, you don't have to end the stream early when I'm leaving them.
Huh. Granted, this is like the ending of like the first world here, so we can probably continue on like the second one. You know?
Alright, have a good night, y'all.
Alright. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's be Leshy. No, he already left Avery. Boom. And now he's deceased. This heretic is deceased. Look at that. Never mind. You answered my question. Okay, just tell me the question, and I'll see if I can answer it. Right. That. And that. More decor. Alright, that heretic is defeated. Now I'll just do some quick... As she fell for you like a grain of sand before a tidal wave. I said, why is it that to this day we still haven't seen Supergirl Friendship in live action? Honestly, I have no idea. Like, probably because Batgirl has only had like one actual live action debut. One actual live action thing, and the only other time she would have appeared in live action got fucking cancelled. So, blame DC. Well, Warner Bros. More accurately. You. We're going for some food. Oh, okay. That. That we can do. Some of these. There. Get this all done. Buy Warner Bros. I offer that. I'm not sure if Universal. Wait. growth. I'm not really sure if they will ever bite DC, though they probably could. Yeah, I get it. Alright. I'll preach to these guys. Do this one quest over here with the farm, and then I'll be on my way. Yep. Alright. Alright. This here. Afterlife. I will have the ability to sacrifice people now. Because why not? Alright. Where's that guy again? Your room thing? Hey, lead him, my feet. Anyways, save. I think we're gonna be hitting it for this stream for now. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and do not tell the LGBT that I said the F word. That'll definitely get them to attack me. Boy. Anyways, love y'all, and have a good night. Bye.